Hello, hello. I think I'm live. I don't know how to use this thing. Let's see. Live chat. Ding, 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 ding. Let's see who's gonna get in here. Getting some tequila. Tequila, tequila. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Hello, hello. Who's in here? Let's see.
Hello, hello.
Oh shit. Let's turn this off so I can see who's on the chat. Hey, y'all, how are you? Cheers. Got some tequila. Let's see. Place a comment. I want to see what you all got for me. It's been so long since I uploaded the video. Oh, excuse my mess over there. Um, yeah, I want to see who's here. I want to see what questions you all have since I got my new job. Salud, JC. Salud. Hmm. Um. So yeah, probably a lot of you know already. I got a job in sales. Um, yeah, I would like to break down and why, because I got a comment recently. Why did I go to a 9 to 5 or a regular job if I was, making good money on Instacart and all that? And I was, but it's time to make more money maybe. Um, but yeah, I want to see how you are all doing. How's Instacart treating you all? I've been not doing gig economy. Well, I do Lyft when I'm on the way to work and when I'm coming home from work. So yeah, just to kind of pay gas money and pay for lunch. I usually make like $30 a day, so that's enough for lunch and gas. But yeah, I really miss my freedom. Uh, the fact that I have to ask someone for a day off, for a week off, and that I don't have the entire control of my time is kind of messed up. I'm still getting used to that, but I really like the job. It's been fun. My coworkers are really really nice, and I have learned a lot. And hopefully, I can translate all this new knowledge into a lot of money. That's a plan. I always say the more you learn, the more you earn. We'll see. Want to see who else is here. You got more questions? What do you got for me? I know there's a lot of another couple live streams, so that's probably more people watching on the other side. Let's see, Steve. Good luck with your new job. Oh, I don't blame you. The gig economy sucks anymore. Uh, yeah, I don't think it's like it used to be. Hmm. But I think it's still possible to make a living. It depends on what your budget is and what your expenses are for the month. I think that's really really important, and that's something that a lot of people miss. I always target to make like 5, 6, 7K a month because I have very high expenses and I have very very high goals, and I'm sure a lot of us have also high goals. Uh, but yeah, that's one of the reasons that I wanted to try sales. I remember my dad always telling me to go look for a sales job because he knows I'm good at kind of talking and in customer service. and I know that's being proven on Instacart and Lyft and even Amazon Flex. Like my ratings are top. Not to show off, but I always like to give the customer service that I would like to receive. Oh, and excuse me that I'm on my phone. I didn't. I couldn't get it on the computer for some reason. I have no idea on how to do this. I never went live before, so it's gonna be shaking a little bit. Uh, but yeah, it was a winter storm here in Texas, and we just get crazy, and we don't know what to do. So I was just like bored at home, and I was thinking those words from my dad. And I was like, let me apply. So I applied to a couple dealerships, and not expecting any calls because I didn't have any recent sales experience. And I was like, yeah, forget about it. And like 2 days later, they called me because they needed someone who speaks Spanish. And I was like, okay, let's go, let's try. Um, it's been this is my fourth week. I started on Valentine's Day, February 14, and it's been fun so far. I've sold 4 cars, and it's not much. That's my goal for every week. Now that I understand the process better, I think it's gonna be more realistic. Starting next week. For tomorrow, I have a couple appointments and a couple deals to close. So yeah, that'll bring some money to the table because it's 100% commission. And yeah, if I don't sell cars, I don't make any money. But what I've seen so far is that you can make a lot of money, and I'm saying a lot of money. I've seen one of my coworkers made 1 month worth of gig economy in one deal, in one car. So yeah, that's kind of crazy, but you have to, be on top of your game. You have to be really good at explaining products, explaining finance, explaining everything to your customers, to your clients. See, Carlos Martins. I think you're Martinez. Are you Martinez also? Habla español. Pueden poner comentarios en español también. How do you learn English? Oh, struggling, man. Since I was in Mexico, I had English in middle school, high school, and no, not in college, but I always listened to music in English. And I remember when I had my Xbox 360 in Mexico and I was going live on Xbox Live, playing online. Most of the people that was or were online was like Americans or people speaking in English, and that was like my way to practice English. Then when I moved to the U.S., I thought I was good at English because I was good in school, but no. Whatever they teach you in school is just super formal and is not like the everyday speaking here in the US. So I got a job at a factory when I moved to Atlanta, and then I started speaking more in English to my managers and supervisors and all that, co-workers, and that's how I started practicing. Then I started having friends from Europe mainly that don't speak Spanish, so I had to, you know, uh, get more familiar with the language to be able to communicate with them because I was interested in creating these relationships. So yeah, that's I think uh, it's just jump into the water and get into a context or into a place where you cannot speak Spanish or your first language, and that way you'll be like forced to speak in English, and that's the only way that you get better and better and better. And it's a constant learning. Now that I have to make phone calls and all that, it's really hard because I still struggle with some people accents, and I have an accent because it's not my first language, and people from different countries have different accents, and you are really not used to listen this accent. And when I'm on the phone and trying to get an email or a name, and ah, it kind of sucks because sometimes people get frustrated that I cannot get the things right. But that's how it goes. And so, damn, it took me too long to reply to that one. Yeah, so I learned English by getting into places where I was not able to speak Spanish as much. See, there was another. Do you work for a specific car brand dealership? Yes, I do work for Nissan, Nissan dealership. We also have pre-owned cars. All dealerships have pre-owned cars for different brands. Those are the cars that we take as trade-ins. So if you have a car, you go to a dealership, they'll buy it and they use it as a down payment and stuff like that, and then we sell it. But yeah, I do work for Nissan, and yep, so far it's been great. Who else is here? Who else is drinking tequila or something? Hmm. I want you all to try me, test me, ask me questions about anything. I have my credit calendar here. So this is how I manage all my credit cards. Just so you know, I have like 10 or 11 credit cards. Everything has a plan. So, I mean, I always say everything with a purpose. So I have all these cards and I'm managing to pump my credit score so I can, one, refinance my car loan, and second, to get a personal loan so I can wrap everything that I have in just one loan. But I have to pump my credit score in order to get a better deal. And for potentially for next year, apply to a mortgage. Uh, I would like to know if you all have questions about investing or credit or anything. I still do gig economy, Lyft, like I said. When I'm off from work early, I usually pick up a Amazon block also. I just haven't done Instacart in a long time. I'm gonna be off on Sunday, so I'm gonna try Instacart on Sunday again because it's good money. Last Sunday, not yesterday, well, not the day before, but the one before, I made like $300 on Lyft, and I kind of miss that because you can cash out every day and you have all the cash available all the time. But now that I'm on a payroll, I have to wait until the 20th and the 5th, and it works kind of weird. So yeah, I don't have access to all the cash that I used to when I was doing gig economy full time. But hmm let's see what other questions you all have. Whoop. About card deals, about I don't know. Just ask me. See if I can reply to everything. Believe that Uber has a partnership with Nissan. Is it still happening? I didn't know about that. I know there is like they call vehicle purchase. There is like a vehicle purchase program (VPP) with Nissan. If you're an employee or you have some kind of contract with Nissan, and probably Uber does or did before, uh, but because of the inventories are so low right now, I think it's really really complicated to get into one of those deals. Because I had a customer, I think it was yesterday, and he asked for that. He said, "Oh, I have a friend working for Nissan, and he gave me a VPP number, vehicle purchase program number." Uh, but when you have a VPP, as far as I understand, is it has to be applied for a specific car, like the car model and trim and color, like pretty much like almost like that V number or stuff like that. And because the inventories are so low, it's really hard to really get into the car that your VPP says, because chances are nobody has the car. And so yeah, I'm sure there was some probably partnership, but in order to get a deal in this context, I think it's gonna be like, mm, pretty much impossible, because there is no cars. I mean, we get like Nissan Sentras. We had like six, and they were sold over the weekend. And the last, yeah, it was last one sold on Saturday. We had two Pathfinders that we received last Tuesday, and they were both sold on Wednesday. We have some Rogues, Nissan Rogues, and they're just going like this. We had like 12 Nissan Kicks, and for those who don't know, Nissan Kick is like the like a smaller version of the Rogue. Is like they call it crossover, and we had 12 of them like 2 weeks ago, and right now we only have two. I had a customer today, and this girl wanted one, and she was like, "I just don't want white, like any color you have, but white." And the only two that we have are white. I'm like, FML, fuck my life. Why? So we're gonna work on that tomorrow. Hopefully she'll, there's no options, and if you really want the car and you really need it, we cannot pick and choose at this moment, because yeah, there's pretty much no inventory, and you have to take whatever dealers have. You say, I believe they were offering Uber drivers a discount on the EV Leaf, at least on one point. Oh, okay, so it was on the Leaf. Yeah, the Leaf is a very nice car, and they are bringing a new one. It's called the Aria or something like that. It's like a electric SUV. Yeah, but I'll probably have to look into that. And I guess since Nissan is like the manufacturer, and then you have dealerships, which is like a business. I'll call it like a franchise of Nissan, or some sort of middleman. I don't know if all the dealerships will participate in these kind of partnerships. But yeah, I was also considering on getting an EV, because, well, not only because of gas prices, I think they're really cool. But yeah, I probably won't get one at this moment. But yeah, that will be a interesting thing to consider when driving Uber and Lyft, getting into an EV. Yeah, I'm gonna ask my manager tomorrow about that and see what he says. Hopefully, in the future, there's more deals. Like I say, once there's more inventory, more cars available, I'm sure all these deals are going to come back. Because also the car rental business was like gone. If you wanted to rent a car through Lyft or Uber, there was like no available cars, because also car rental companies were struggling to have cars available for rent. There was at some point they were buying cars from the auctions. So yeah, hopefully all this crap um, ends soon, but probably it's gonna last until this all these year. Now with all this Russia stuff, then who knows. I just saw the gas 409, and I think here in Texas is one of the cheapest states to get gas. This morning was 389, and it's just 20 cents up. And I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow is another 20 cents up, and just keep going up and up and up. So yeah, you all have to be careful. Some tips to save money on gas. I would say go to Costco. Probably the lanes are insane right now, but Costco has usually cheaper gas, about 10% cheaper normally. Uh, I think it's worth getting the membership. You can get the cheapest one. I think it's 60 per year. That's one that I have, and you'll pay itself quick, just on the gas savings. And Also, the Costco credit card gives you 4% cash back on gas. It can be any gas station, I believe. It doesn't have to be at Costco. So that's like getting another 4% off on the gas. I also have a Bank of America custom rewards or something like that that will give me 3% cash back on gas. And recently I got Exxon, uh, they call it Smart Card, and it's gonna give you 10 cents discount at the pump, and then 30 cents more on credit statement. So for the first 2 months, so that's like getting 40 cents off on gas. And when you're doing ride share or deliveries or all that, gas is the highest expense. So the more money you can save in gas, the more money you will keep in your pocket. So I think those are two good things to keep in mind. Buy at Costco if you can. Buy gas at Costco. Get the Costco credit card, uh, or get the Exxon Smart Card, which is gonna give you pretty much 40 cents off for the first 2 months. hmm And there's another one that I have. It's called Discover Cashback Card. That's gonna give you 5% on gas from April, March, Mayo, April, March, and June. Um, yeah, April, March, and June. It's gonna be 5% on the Discover one. Thank you, JC, for hanging out here and making all the questions. Have you heard of the Octopus tablet? It's an entertainment game table. If you haven't, check it out. You can earn on average 72 for a month. Because it's like the is it a tablet or is like the screen that you put on top of your car? Octopus tablet. Okay. Or is like the kind that you put on the back of your seat. I think I've seen those, but I didn't know. And how do you make money? Is like they advertising or what? Yeah, I believe it's like advertising. I guess that'll be pretty cool. That'll be pretty cool. Yeah, I never look into that because I've seen some cars that have like screen outside on the top of the car, but I don't know how these people do to wash the car. Because I always take my car to the car wash that is like a tunnel, and you just go inside, and I have like all these rollers, and I don't know if you have to take it off and put it back in every time you wash the car. And I wash the car almost every day. So if that's if it's that you're talking about, I don't think I will get any of that because they'll be a pain. Yeah, I found a car wash where I can pay per month and I can go every day. So yeah, I pretty much go every day, and yeah, I keep my car clean because that's like my pet peeve, having a dirty car or a messy car. I can't. So I wash it every day, and I think it's a psychological trick for passengers because they always see a super clean car and they're like, oh, I I can not mess it up because it's super clean. They always think it's brand new, but it's brand new. It's 1 year old, but there was like, oh, it smells like new. It's super clean. I like your seats. Blah blah blah. And yeah, I've been having it for 1 year. Oh wow. So yeah, I think that's also helpful if you want to keep a clean car, or if you want your passengers to keep your car clean. Clean it every day so they see that you know you do some extra effort to have a good experience, and they will appreciate it. There's always going to be this dumbass, eating cookies or chips, and it's going to leave crumbles everywhere. And I hate these people, man. I hate these people. I have rules in the back of my seat says no food, please, unless you share with me, and nobody has ever offered me food. So I hate that. I was say you say it goes in the back of the seat. It does advertisement commercials between games. Oh, okay, so they can play. Now that's nice. Yeah, that's pretty fun. I could probably use it myself when I'm at the office at the dealership and I'm, kind of doing nothing, just playing and seeing myself all the advertising and making money while I'm working. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, you have to work smart, no hard. No, let me say that again. You have to work smartly hard. You have to work really, really hard with this so that you can make more money. That's something that could work. Even at the dealership, if I have that tablet and then I have a customer that have a kid, I can give this kid the tablet, let them play the games, let them watch let them watch the ads, and then I'm making money selling a car, and then I'm making money on the tablet with the advertising. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. Thanks for bringing that up. Like I said, I've seen them before, like on videos, and I think I've seen some advertising, like on Instagram and stuff. But also, my concern is that someone is gonna break it or something like that, and yeah, I'll have to pay for it. But yeah, I think it's not a bad idea. I'm thinking, how can I, yeah, use it on the dealership? hmm You see, and also the great thing, and one of the main reasons that I keep doing Lyft, even though I'm working a full time job right now. And sometimes I work on the dealership longer than what I used to work on gig economy. I've been on the dealership for 14 hours, 15 hours some days. Uh, Usually the schedule is from 9 to 6 or 11 to 8. There's a couple days a week that we have to be there from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Uh, I really don't care. I'm used to 12-hour shifts. And one of the reasons that I haven't stopped doing Lyft is because excuse me, I can give passengers my business card. And since, most or a lot of people that you're giving rides to are on the need of transportation for whatever reason, because they don't have a car right now. Some other people are just going to the bar, or some people have the car in the shop or whatever. But the people that we give rides to have a transportation need. So doing Lyft when my full-time job is selling cars gives me a great opportunity to make business. And I actually have sold two cars to two passengers that I had on Lyft, that I, like, hey man, just talking to the customer, to the rider, like, oh man, yeah, I work at a Nissan dealership just here, and blah blah. He's like, oh man, been looking for a car, and stuff like that. And I was like, hey man, here's my business card. We stay in touch, and yeah, I have sold two cars to Lyft passengers, and it's advertising. They're paying me to do my advertising, and yeah, it's just a win-win. And what they say on the dealership is a business within a business. I am responsible to not only bring people to the dealership, but to have people walk to me to help them get a car. So I'm responsible for my own advertising. I'm growing a new TikTok account to make videos of the cars. I'm doing posts on Facebook and stuff like that, and then I'm doing my thing on Lyft. And I did also Amazon blog from Whole Foods, and I have tape on my car, and I stick my business card into the grocery bags on this Amazon blog for all the five. I think it was five customers, 4 or 5 customers. So I put my business card on all these customers, and I don't think it's against any rules. If you give 100 cards or whatever, and 1% or 2%, one person or two people call you, and then you make a deal. Then yeah, it's like business card is not a money that I'm spending from my pocket because they give it to me, and I can potentially make from 150 to $4,000 in selling one car. So it just depends on the car and how you arrange the deal. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun experience for this year. Who else is there? Let's see. I put all these on my Instagram. I don't think people from. Oh, there it goes. Receive your payments. Hola, Tina. Tina Lee. How's it going? What's going on? Oh, nothing. Just doing, a quick chat with all of you since I haven't uploaded a video in so long, and I just wanted to chat with some of you that have been supporting me, and yeah, here we are. Uh, are you done with the geeky life? Nope. That's what I was just saying. I'm still doing Lyft and Amazon. I did get a full-time job now. I work at a Nissan dealership. Um, but on my free time or when well, one thing, since I live so far from the dealership, Juliana, gracias por venir. Te quiero. I'm sorry about that. That's my best friend, former roommate in Atlanta, Juliana Bianco. Shout out to Juliana. Hey Samantha, I love my new job. It's a great environment, and my coworkers are so fun. So I really enjoy it. And going back to Tina, no, I'm not done with Geek Life. I was saying that, well, since I live far from the dealership, when I'm on the way to work, I filter rides on Lyft going to work, and also when I'm off, I filter rides coming back home. So I'm doing Lyft, and whenever I'm off early from the dealership, I try to schedule an Amazon blog that I can do in like 1 hour, 2 hours, and that way I can also put my business cards on these customers. And I have Sundays off, and next Sunday is gonna be the first Sunday that I'm gonna try to do Instacart again. It's been a long time since I did Instacart. I think I did a Instacart order like 2 weeks ago. You've probably seen it. It was the one with like 30 something gallons of milk. I posted on my feed. There's Tina Lee. Congrats, thank you. Yeah, they wanted someone who speaks Spanish, and I guess I was the only one that applied. And the first 2 weeks were crazy because I was the only one speaking Spanish, and I had no experience, and I had to deal with all these customers without me personally knowing the process and the paperwork and what to do, what to say. And it was like, hey Jose, here you go. These people don't speak English. Go talk to them. Sell them a car. Like but it was fun. The second week, I sold 3 cars because I was the only one speaking Spanish. Now there's more people, but it's been fun. Let's see. So thank you, Tina Lee, for your congrats. Juliana Bianco, business is going well. Learning a lot. I miss you. I'm gonna see you. Hey, I haven't received whatever you sent me. I haven't received it. I don't know if it's like a package or a letter. But I checked the mail today, and there was nothing there. So yeah, I don't know. You should check that. Because if it's a package, well, I hope the neighbors didn't take it. 'Cause you never know. Uh, and McCall, hey, just want to thank you for all your advice in the past for Instacart. Oh, thank you. And I wish you all the best for this. Oh, thank you. That's really nice. Yeah, I'm not planning to stop doing any like any of the geek, because now I can use that as uh, how do you say that? Yeah, just like an opportunity for me to get people into the dealership. So it's like a leverage. So there's no way that I'm gonna stop doing gig economy. I'm gonna keep doing Instacart and Lyft on my days off, of course. There's gonna be less time for me to do that, but of course I'm gonna keep doing that because that's a way for me to advertise myself as a salesperson, and I'm just gonna keep doing it. And Mark says, new subscriber came across your channel from Hannibal. Oh yeah, I think I have to go on Hannibal's channel someday. I know he's doing a live stream right now with what's his name? His name is Van. He's like, my name is Van, but I don't drive a van. Um, yeah, he's really popular on TikTok because he's always declining DoorDash orders. But yeah, yeah, thank you for that. Hope you like my videos, and there's a lot more coming up. Just I've been just so busy on the dealership. There's a lot of learning, and I haven't taken care of this channel, but there's gonna be more videos, especially on financing and credit management, investing, and all that stuff. Because I think it's something that we miss when we are full time self employed. We don't have many benefits, so it's really important that we at least have like a retirement plan, so so that we can uh, not be alone or left behind when we get older. So I'm gonna work more on that credit management and investing. Tina Lee says, "Smart, thank you." And I'm gonna bring all these tips to everyone here. Everything that I'm doing is things that everyone can do. Is not like I'm super talented or nothing like that. I'm just you know say Samantha says, "Hooray! So glad you like it. Thank you, thank you." And Juliana, I haven't sent it. Oh, okay. I thought you sent it, and I'm like, oh, maybe the neighbors took it or something like that. Tina Lee, always have multiple streams of income. Yeah, that is very important, and you are totally right. Um, and as full-time gig economy or full-time self-employed, I know a lot of people don't agree with this, but having multiple streams of income, being a full-time self-employed, is having multiple apps, multiple ways to make money. And I was just talking about this with my bro Orain. I think he's sleeping because he's an old man right now, and yeah, he's probably sleeping. But he was like so stubborn that says, "No, I'm just gonna do Instacart, Instacart, Instacart." And he's like always complaining, "Oh man, Instacart is so slow. I'm just making $100, 120. I'm just gonna go home. Instacart is so slow." I'm like, dude, why you don't combine Lyft? Why you don't go to Uber Eats? Why don't just keep moving from one to another? Multi-app, jump from one to another. And last week, this dude, hey man, I just hit 3,000, 320. I mean, not 3,000, 300, 320, 310, 325 every day. Every day, he's like, I'm waking up like at 7. I start doing Lyft. I do a few rides. Then I go to Costco at 10 a.m. I try to catch the Costco drop. I make another 100, 150 on Instacart, and then when I'm about to go home, I jump on Lyft. Sometimes I do Uber Eats, and like 300, 310, 280, and these high numbers. But you have to be willing to really hustle and do the extra, drive a little bit more. But at the end of the day, I think it's worth. And when you see the numbers, when you get home, you're like, yeah, I did pretty good. All this hard work really paid off. So yeah, you're right. Tina always have multiple streams of income, and that's also something that I'm trying to do. As for now, you probably know I monetize my YouTube channel. I can show you how much I've made from YouTube. I'm not afraid to show you. Let's see, analytics. I mean, it's not like crazy money. It's like $100 a month. Well, that was January. Let's see. I'm gonna show you how much money I made from YouTube. I don't think I can turn the camera. So excuse me, I'm new on these live streaming. But see, the first day that I received money from YouTube was January 7th, Oop, excuse me. And so far to this date, which has been like 2 months, like yeah, like 8 weeks, I've made $277. You can see where that is. Yeah, it's probably backwards. But yeah, like January, the first 3 weeks was like $100, 103 I think, and February I made like $160. It's not a I'm not making a living of YouTube, of course, but yeah, that's important. Having different streams of income and just keep it up. And also, just for your information, I work on this YouTube channel for 7 months without making any money. 111 videos that I uploaded for free, pretty much, knowing that someday I would, make some money. So yeah, it's not like I expect to make, a living from YouTube. Whenever I upload a video, is because I know I'm adding value to someone or to some group of people. So yeah, that's also one of the reasons that you haven't seen a video from me in the last like 2 weeks, because like I haven't done gig economy, or I haven't done like anything that is gonna be valuable for you. And I don't want to be like other channels, like just posting drama and oh, Instacart is so bad. I don't like the drama. And I have a I have a script of a video that I want to make, but that's gonna be for later because I don't like drama, and I don't want to bring people to my channel just because I'm bashing on some company or stuff like that. I just want to add value, and I don't care if 10 people watch it or 100,000 people watch my video. I just want to add value on every video. So let's see. I haven't sent yet. And then multiple street. How's Texas Instacart as opposed to Atlanta? That's a good question. I think Texas is better. I don't know if it has something to do with the density of population. Dallas is a lot bigger compared to Atlanta. So if you have more people, chances are more people are using Instacart. And if more people are using Instacart, chances are more people are willing to pay more. So yeah, I've made more money here in Texas compared to Atlanta, but that doesn't mean that that Atlanta is bad. So let's see. Great ideas for those videos. Thank you, Ashley. Ashley O. And JC say, is there a CPA accountant that you recommend who specializes in rideshare gig business access? Um. Uh. No, I'm actually looking for one. I haven't done my taxes this year, so yeah, I wish I had someone to recommend. But no, it depends on where you live, JC. I don't know where you live. And says Juliana says, my friend, I love you, Julie. You know that. Thank you for being on my live stream. YouTube is financing your trip back to it. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna use YouTube money to pay my trip back to Atlanta. I think I haven't told you, but I'm going back in like 2 weeks now. Actually, next week. Yeah, I think I told you. Did I tell you? I need to call you after these live streams. So send me a WhatsApp, and I don't know if you're gonna sleep because you wake up really early and it's late in Atlanta. But I'm going to Atlanta. Yeah, it's next week. Wednesday the 16th. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't know, but I'm on the process of getting my US citizenship. And so I finally got my interview for my citizenship. So I guess I should be studying my test, because the test is like I should be studying my test. But okay, so for people that have been living here in America more than me, Let's see, just a random question from the test that I'm gonna be making. Who makes federal laws? Congress, Senate, and House, or the U.S. legislature? Another random question that is gonna be on my test or my interview. Say, who is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. And yeah, I don't want to give a boring history lesson here. What do we show? What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? I think that's a national anthem. Yeah, the flag. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18, of course. So yeah, I'm going to Atlanta because I have my interview and my test. So yeah, I'll see you there, Juliana. Shoot, what do you say? YouTube. Shoot. Yeah, see you there soon. Hmm. I'm saying with Mauricio because Mauricio knows. So I'm saying Wednesday night, Thursday night, and I'm planning to come back on Friday because I want to be in dealership on Friday and Saturday. But I still have to look for my flights. Hey Leticia, ¿cómo estás? So yeah, I like to see Leticia. Leticia is one of the subscribers that has been pretty much since I started. Leticia ha estado con nosotros desde que casi empecé el canal, así que muchas gracias Leticia por estar por aquí. Un saludo. Y yeah, the Congress. Yeah, you know the right answer. You're ready for the citizenship. I'm not. I'm really nervous about this, and I have to be studying. But I think I started on the dealership at a wrong time because now I don't have my time, you know, to manage and to do the things that I need to do, and yeah, it's just crazy. And there's a lot of things that I have to keep on top of my head at the moment. Um, but yeah, so going back to JC, where do you live, JC? Um, because if I know about a CPA, I'll definitely let you know. Um, who else is here? What other questions you have? Ask me about everything. I'm like 3 tequilas deep already, so you can ask about everything or anything, and I'll try to answer. It's like a Saturday night with friends, um, and then we're just chilling and chatting and trying to learn a little bit from each other. Keep the questions coming. Oh, yay. More tequila. Mm-hmm. Um, how do you think the situation with Russia will affect people's investments? Okay, Juliana, you're going hardcore. It depends on uh, what investments people have. If you're talking about the U.S. Stock market, what the U.S. stock market and any stock market in general hates is uncertainty. So every anytime that you have some uncertainty and that people don't know what's gonna happen in the near future, you're gonna have like red stock market. So stocks are gonna be down. Um, I don't know about real estate. Real estate is a little bit different because uh, it Yeah, real estate is very different, and I know you're on the real estate business. It depends a lot on the Fed and how the interest rates are going to be increased in the next few months. But as for the stock market, it's gonna keep going down lower and lower until we have some more clarity, some more transparency, more certainty about what's going to happen in the near future. Either Russia stops or starts negotiating something, um, and that investors know at least in the near future, in the next 6 to 12 months, what could be the outcome. Uh, But if people and investors and institutions don't know what's going to happen in the next 6 to 12 months, then the stock market is going to, at least in my opinion, and I'm not an expert in any means, stock market is just going to keep going down and down and down. Um, but if you're investing for the long term, then I guess it doesn't matter. It's gonna be like 20 years from now, and you'll be like, yeah, that's just a correction on the stock market, and we'll go back up. Because I believe the U.S. stock market and America in general is a great place to make a bet, to invest. So I don't think you'll go wrong if you're trying to invest in the long term in the U.S. stock market. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Oh, yeah, I definitely don't know any CPAs there, or I don't know any people there. Well, I know you. Well, I know you from here. Uh, I've been to Pennsylvania or Philadelphia just one time, but I was just driving because I took a road trip from Atlanta to New York. That was October 2020. So yeah, I definitely don't know anyone in Philadelphia. I hope if I travel someday there, I hope we can meet, get a beer, get some wings or something, and talk about gig economy and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool. And that's another thing that YouTube has brought to me is like I've met people from different places and from different backgrounds and stuff like that, and it's been pretty fun. And one of my best friends, Orain, that again he's probably sleeping because he's an old man, and yeah, he just became my bro. He's a subscriber from my channel, and he was also in Atlanta. He's in Atlanta. He was like, "Hey man, I'm from Atlanta. Also, we should, meet somewhere and just talk about all this Instacart stuff." And yeah, we met at Cumberland Costco, and we keep talking from there, and we just became bros. Like he's my bro. We talk every day, every day. So yeah, it's been pretty fun. I think Juliana knows Orain also. The guy from Jamaica. Yeah, he's my bro. Hmm. But yeah, JC, if I travel someday to Philadelphia, it'll be pretty cool to meet you someday. What's your name actually, JC? I'm just calling you JC because that's what your username says, writing with JC. And I see that you kind of speak Spanish, so so I think let's switch this live stream to Spanish. Yeah, three together. This is the fourth or fifth. I don't know. Oh, and actually, this tequila bottle, or rain, this guy that I'm talking about, he gave it to me on my birthday in December. Excuse me. So yeah, shout out to Orain that he gave me the best gift for my birthday back in December. So yeah, don't be afraid. I would say if I can give some other advice, don't be afraid to talk to some other shoppers. If you see other shoppers in the store, uh, you know, be friends with them. Even though you are some competition with them until some point, I think it's important to create a community and to be in touch with someone that is doing the same thing that you are doing in the same area that you are doing it. Because yeah, you never know, you can make good friends, and if the day goes really bad, and then at least you have someone that you can go with, and hey, like, how do you do in this area? Oh, this area is so slow, or this area is so slow too, and stuff like that. And at least you have like this support that I believe is very, very important when whatever you're doing. And I found that also in this guy in Rain, when I was still doing gig economy full time. I like, hey man, it's like really slow here. Now I'm jumping into Lyft. Now I'm jumping to Amazon Flex and blah blah. He's like, yeah, no, I'm doing good here. I'm doing good there. Now I took this order. Now I'm gonna take this one, and all these customer did this, and that, and just having someone that you can talk to every day about the things that you do, I think is a blessing. It's really, really a blessing. So if you see some other shoppers in your stores in your area, I think it's not a horrible idea to like create a group chat or something like that, so that you can all stay in touch, that you shop in the same area every day and stuff like that. So there's some emotional support. It's like a group therapy or something like that. Keep the questions coming. Wow, it's been 1 hour. I can't believe this. Do you think it's a good idea to do this like every week on my days off? I'm gonna try to upload more videos. I have a couple videos that have written down, but I haven't uploaded yet. But let me know if you would like. I'm gonna have Tuesdays off. I uh, I was gonna have Wednesdays off, but I just swapped with a coworker, so now I'm gonna have Tuesdays off, and I can do this every Tuesday, no problem. Because yeah, I think it's a really cool way to connect with a lot of you, and yeah, let me know if that's something that you would like me to do. More questions, more questions. What's your favorite beer? What's your favorite tequila? Favorite whiskey? Yeah, JC says absolutely. Okay, man. I'll see you in Pennsylvania someday. Philadelphia. I remember driving. I don't know what the highway was, but I remember going through the or driving next to the Philadelphia Eagles stadium, and I have a family in Mexico that is a big fan of the Philadelphia Eagles. And I was just taking pictures of the stadium to send it to them. But yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Take you to a great Peruvian restaurant. Oh, let's get some ceviche. And what's this drink that you make with purple corn? I forgot the name, but I tried one time in a Peruvian restaurant. There is this drink that you man, I forgot. I know ceviche. I've been to a Peruvian restaurants a couple times, or a few times I should have said. Um, there's this drink. How do you call this drink? Was made with corn, but it was purple corn, maíz morado. I don't remember. Juan Carlos. Okay, Juan Carlos. That makes sense now. Yeah, Juan Carlos, te voy a visitar algún día en Filadelfia. ¿Eres de Perú? Are you Peruvian? Because my friend Juliana, Pisco, si hablo español de Lima. Oh, excelente. ¿Sabes qué? Ah, no, siempre hay como esta pisco sour. Siempre hay como esta rivalidad en que cuál es la mejor gastronomía, si la mexicana o la peruana. Sin ofender a Julie, que Julie es argentina. También tienen buena gastronomía. But there's always like this, uh, yeah, like this battle on who has the best food, Peru or Mexico. No mames, Julie. ¿Vas a Perú? ¡Qué vergas! No. A ver, sí tenemos que hablar. So I think I have to end this live stream because I need to talk. I need to call Juliana and see what's going on because she told me she was gonna leave in May, but now she's saying she's going to Peru next month. So what the heck's going on, Juliana? Please explain. So now I think I have a better idea on what you are sending me to my address. So yeah, what the heck, Juliana? Mm-mm. This is no good. This is no good. No bueno. No, Julie. ¿Por qué? Me voy a quedar solo. Bueno, ya estoy solo. Me voy a quedar más solo. A ver, ponos en los comentarios a dónde vas a ir. ¿Por qué te vas? ¿Por qué me dejas solo? The drama. Yeah, I'm a dramatic bitch. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Please explain. Please explain, Julie. Don't go. ¿Qué voy a hacer aquí yo solo? Hmm. You think Don Julio, ¿crees que Don Julio es una buena compañía? No. Necesito a mis amigos, necesito a Julie. No, Julie. Necesito hablar contigo. Urgentemente. ¿Por qué no me habías dicho eso? ¿Cómo, cómo es que me estoy enterando en un live stream en YouTube que ya te vas? No puede ser posible. JC's, Juan Carlos, dile algo a Julie. Ya se va para Perú. No puede ser. Vivimos juntos como qué, como, bueno, ni tanto, como 3 meses, ¿no? No, como 6 meses, yo creo. But I know Julie from like, ¿cuándo te conocí, Julie? Como en 2018, yo me acuerdo. O 2019. No me acuerdo. Pero ya somos amigos como hace 3 años. Y luego vivimos juntos como que unos 6 meses, más o menos. Y luego ya te vas a Perú y no me habías dicho. Y me estoy enterando en un live stream en YouTube. No puede ser. Pensé que yo era especial en tu vida, Julie. Más tequila. Hey, I have to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Shit. Tengo que ir al gimnasio mañana a las 5 de la mañana. Juan Carlos, dile algo a Julie. ¿A qué parte de Perú vas a ir, Julie? Where are you going? I'm sure that you're gonna be traveling the world all around. Because that's what you do. That's how I met you. Traveling to Lake Lanier. But we were traveling. Yeah. I was on the back seat of your car, really scared because you drive like crazy. And I was like, please, someone take me out of here. She's so crazy. Chicha morada, sí. Peruvian cold. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Chicha morada. Yeah. Chicha morada. ¿Sabes qué? En Ecuador le dicen colada morada. I think it's different. I don't think they do it with purple corn. But yeah, Ecuador or Ecuadorian people do something similar. It's called colada morada, and I remember that because of my friend Ariana. I don't think Ariana is watching, but yeah, chicha morada. You know what chicha? We call chicha like the thing that you use to smoke. Yeah, that's what we call chicha. I don't know if you call. I don't know if you call chicha the thing. But yeah, we call chicha in Mexico the thing that you use to smoke. Like, yeah, I don't know how to explain that. I don't even smoke, but I know chicha is something to smoke. Now, Juliana said we call chicha to the extra fat that hangs from our bellies. Wow. I didn't know that. Chicha. Okay. I love Spanish. I love Spanish because every country is like a different language. Even though it's Spanish, it's like every country is like a different thing. It's like la chicha. You know, so you got chicha in Peru is a drink. Chicha in Argentina is your belly fat. In Mexico we call llantas, las llantitas. That's crazy. And chicha in Mexico is like the thing that you use to smoke like this. I think in English is bong. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's chicha in Mexico. Los rollitos. Yeah, we call llantas, las llantitas. And in Mexico we said, I'm gonna sleep on the street. I'm gonna sleep on the street. I hope I wake up without llantas. Me voy a dormir en la calle, espero amanecer sin llantas. It's like, I hope I wake up without the chicha. I hope I wake up without this fat in my belly. Oh shit, sorry about that. I was killing some notifications. La chicha, los rollitos. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Ay, ay, ay. So, yeah, I think I need to call Juliana. I think we have to talk seriously because she didn't tell me that she's leaving the US. And yeah, um, so Juliana, hang out here. Don't go to sleep. I'm gonna call you. And everyone else, thank you very much. Thank you, Juan Carlos, JC. I'm gonna see you someday in Pennsylvania. And I think I'm gonna do this live stream uh, every Tuesday that I'm gonna be off, and I'm gonna try to upload a video at least once a week. Like I said at the beginning of the live stream, every time that I have some value to add to the community, I'm gonna make a video. I'm not gonna make a video just to upload a video. So yeah, it can be once a week, two times a day, once every 2 weeks, or stuff like that. But be sure that every video that I upload to this channel is gonna help you save money. It's gonna help you find a way to make more money, or it's gonna help you work with less stress, and it's gonna help you to work easier on whatever you're doing. So yeah, please expect that from me. I'm gonna get a video. I think, well, no, tomorrow I'm gonna be off until 8 p.m. or later. Thursday. No, I'll get a video on Friday because Friday I'll be off at 6 p.m. on the dealership. So, excuse me. Yeah, I'll get a video on Friday, and I'm gonna be live every Tuesday around 8:30, 8 p.m. So, yeah. So it says, JC, you have to go to Miraflores y Barranco. Okay, Juliana, now you have to be friends with Juan Carlos. Please get in touch with him. Subscribe to his channel. Juan Carlos, subscribe to Juliana. I don't think Juliana has any videos, but yeah, you guys stay in touch. Juliana is going to Peru. Juan Carlos is from Peru. And yeah, whatever. Juliana, te voy a llamar ahorita, así que no te vayas a dormir porque te voy a despertar a la verga. Así que... Thank you everyone for this live stream. I think it was pretty fun. I'm definitely gonna do this every week, and yeah, I wish you all the best, and see you next Tuesday on this live stream. Now let me see how I end up this live stream. I have no idea because I've never done it before. Hold on, just hang out with me. Live. Okay, what's this? Oh, I can change the camera. I didn't know this. Oh wow, look, I can show you now how much money I've made on YouTube. Yeah, this is the money that I've made overall. As you can see, there's some days like $1, $2. This is per day. Then it goes up and up and up. $10 one day and then goes back down and then goes up again. $21 is the most money that I've made in one day. Then it goes down because I haven't uploaded any videos. $1, one. So yeah, oh, that's pretty cool. Now that's me again. And yeah, okay, now let me see how I finish this live stream. What's this for? Oh, it has filters. Oh, nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Now, let's see. What's this? Juliana, te voy a llamar ahorita. Everyone else, bye. Thank you for being here. Sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Okay, everyone, bye.